today, same time tomorrow. Take the R out of brother, but I ain't trying to ball.
MP5s, Bushmasters, Chinese AKs, alleyways, shallow grim, dark murky days, slapping dominoes on the porch with it. Real managed with it, I rip it. Split for the less fortunate. Me and meth merchant, I'm calling that.
So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. He's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Rose is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Dream. His adversary, fighting out of the red corner, Blood Rose.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Let's protect yourself at all times. All right? Got your money.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Keep your
And the ref
high.
says no low blows.
No headbutts.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Right back at him with a left hand. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Blocks away that headshot. A headshot blocked. 1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a forceful hook to the body by Rhodes. Oh, a stinging right hand by Rhodes. Putting him in position against the ropes. Rose's commitment to throwing punches in that last round really scored well for him. Lands the counter. Rose is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Oh boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from? In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
The Dream's now getting us, and he fouls again, and the ref says enough is enough. He's taken a point away. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Rhodes. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Rhodes. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Dream's actions in that last round were costly. A point deduction. Teddy, that can be the difference in a fight. We've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, but the difference right now, Joe, is does he get really desperate and try to make up for that right now, which is human nature. I mean, that's what you would think right away. Or does he stay controlled and get back to what he has to do to get ahead, to be able to catch this opponent by using his jab and doing the fundamental things that he still needs to do.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He just missed that shot up top. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Finish with the hook. You gotta protect yourself. Double up your punch.
10 seconds remaining in this round. Good block there by Rhodes. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Does it surprise you that he's not going to the body as much as he could be?
Well, what surprises me is that he doesn't have the intuitiveness, you know, just the instinct to understand, to recognize the situation. That's part of the ability of a good fighter, to recognize what he should be doing in a certain situation. He's not seeing that. He should be going downstairs.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Comes right back with some offense of his own. halfway through this round here. He missed with that headshot. It never ceases to amaze me the effect that body blows can have on a fighter, because I'm looking at him right now, Teddy, and he's running low on energy. He looks so fatigued just from absorbing body punches.
Yeah, if you were a baker, you don't mind me making you a baker for a second.
That sounds good.
You know, and you leave him high in the oven too long, it doesn't look too good. Well, you know, you take too many body shots, you don't look too good. He doesn't look too good right now. You know, he's overcooked.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. The Dream's making up some ground now. I mean, what we just saw out of that last round, I think it closed the gap. He's losing on the scorecards, but I think he closed the gap a bit.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. You know, one thing is you know that he understands. A lot of times the fight ends and the guy puts his hands up and you say, what is he putting his hands up for? And he thinks he won the fight because he wasn't being honest with himself. He's being honest with himself. He knows where he's at.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Rose is fighting real smart here on the outside. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Guard your head. What a solid hook to the body by Rhodes. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys, oh, that's gotta hurt. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Rose is doing a great job on the inside, keeping busy landing shots. Oh, what an intense left hand by Rhodes. Oh, and there you go. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. A piercing uppercut by Rhodes. And a shooting right hand by Rhodes. Great stuff. 90 seconds in, and it's been a thriller in this round. Halfway through, still more to come.
Is it too early to say fight of the year?
Rose is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Super hook to the body by Rhodes. Rose's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight. Keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Oh, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Showing us how to get away. He just avoided that fierce blow. Not able to connect with the uppercut. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Exchange. Missed the body shot. Way to block there. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Fires right back at him. The Dream's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecard.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand rigid.
One to give one, he comes back with a right hand. To go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Oh, that's a crushing right hand by Rhodes. The headshot. Last round of an entertaining fight. Now, for the judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring announcer.
A split decision. Your winner, the Dream.
The Dream's your winner. He gets the nod by by way of split decision.
Hey, Joe, it was a good fight. You know, I'm not complaining about that, but I'm complaining about how they came to a split decision. If I'm the commissioner, I'm calling these judges in and say, hey, you watch the fight with me and explain to me how you came up with this.
Now, we've said that many times before, Teddy. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with to get rolled on. To believe me, easy, they say they need me, baby. So everybody hold on, let me get my pose on. You can roll with to get rolled on.
CHB, that's a family. The game I chose for the game that chose me. Either way, man, that's family. You don't gotta like it, just way back since the age of